Hello again, and welcome back to another random retro collectibles video. I did an update recently of my first series, first wave Action Force figures. As you could see, there've been a lot of additions, a lot of really nice pieces, a lot of different versions, UK, European, etc. And I did want to obviously display and share more of my collection. So here we are today, and we are going to get straight in it, and we are looking at Q-Force. So we're going to start with the Q-Force Aqua Trooper. As you can see, this version's unpunched. It's a standard tri-bubble. There's no feet on the bottom. It is a repaint of the original Frogman in the Q-Force colours. He's got an oxygen backpack and mask as accessories, and also got a pair of flippers. It's a lookout for the exciting Action Force comic on sale release. And if we look on the back, oops, it's the free commander figure. And if we look in a bit more detail, you will see, as I've said many times before, the offer is the Birmingham office there. So I'll put that one down there. I'll put it that way actually. What do we have next? Another one. So it's another Q-Force Aqua Trooper. This one is punched, the other one was unpunched. It is also a tri-bubble. Again, same figure, same accessories, same logo. Look out for the exciting Action Force comic on sale. What's the difference on the back? This one's Leicester. So if you've seen some of my previous videos, you've seen me talking about the differences there, obsessing over them, looking for them. I don't know exactly what the difference is, I don't know exactly what the release is, but I did start to notice there were differences when I was buying these, collecting these, and I couldn't decide which ones to keep. So as I've said in many other videos, I collect them all. There will be a reason. I don't know if it's going to be like an earlier make, a different make on the figures. There might be differences on the feet. I know sometimes they've got like toes or the rounded things like that. I haven't looked into that in more detail. That's as much detail as I go into, which is still quite a lot, but there we go. Next one, we've got another Aqua Trooper, Q-Force Aqua Trooper, Soldado Aquatico del Cupero Q. That's probably my best attempt at the language there. As we can see, unpunched, tri-bubble, same figure, same accessories. I collect them all, collection Alizuti. And on the back, we've got a Skeletron. We've got a small Skeletron offer with, so look, UK, is it UK? UK writing and gratis. I don't know. There we go, so another version there. We have another one. Just a standard Sonar Patroller. Cards a bit worn down the side, not loads. Standard tri-bubble again, nice and clear. Same accessories. Des Histories Fabuleses avec Action Force. I'm guessing French maybe, but we know that language is not our best. On the back we do have commander figure offer. So the other foreign one had a Skeletron offer. This foreign release has a commander figure offer. Another Aqua Force Trooper. Let me just move them along so you can see them all. Are they all in view now? There we go. There we go. Another Q-Force, a Sonar Patrollier Q-Corps Marine Man. We've got a collection Letu, Versamil, Zialinal, not really sure what it is. Another tri-bubble figure, accessories the same. Sonar Patroller, same as that one we know, same name. Q-Corps Marine Man. Unpunched as well. Bubble's a little bit dented, but what we've got on the back, we've got another Skeletron offer. But as you can see this time, the figure's a bit bigger. So the design of it's a bit bigger, and this time both of the languages are in foreign languages. The other one was in English and a foreign language. And there we go. And then we have another Aqua Trooper. So Q Corps Marine Man, bit of a sticker damage there. But as I've said before, when you're getting this many different variations, trying to find them from around the world for toys that are effectively 40 years old, you know, just to get any sealed and carded is still brilliant. To get them in excellent condition, you're a very lucky person. So this, I'd say, is your kind of average condition. And I'd rather get it upgraded at some point in the future, but for now I'm happy just to have it as part of the gap. You'll see on this one, it's a tri-bubble, but we've got a Star Wars feet on this one. So this is the first of all of these that's got the Star Wars feet. There's a Malala Team Ledden collection, 2 to less figurines. Similar to some of the other languages there, but obviously not the same. Obviously mentioned sticker damage there. We are punched. And again on the back we've got a commander figure. Is it the same as this one? No, that one. No, again, slight differences to the languages and the design and layout. So, actually I'll turn them all over so you can see them. The differences on the backs. We know they're the same. There we go. So we've got the 2 English with the 3 Commander. We've got Birmingham Leicester. We've got a foreign release with a small Skeletron. Foreign release with a Commander with just 1 language. Foreign release larger Skeletron. Foreign release Commander with different languages there. Okay. So that's the start there. Q-Force, Aqua Trooper. Whoops. Sorry about that there. And moving on. Q-Force Battle Gear. Quite a nice example this. Unpunched. Nice clean card. No waving, no dents, no marks. I don't know if that's a tri-bubble, but it's just a bubble to cover the battle pack. It's obviously a foreign release. I don't think these were released as just a standalone UK release. I think it was the cross-sailed one with UK details and foreign details. Yeah, again, if you look at the back, we've got a small Skeletron offer with the English language and an alternative language. So there we have the Q-Force Battle Gear. Moving on, we have the Deep Sea Defender. Nice figure, a repaint of the original Deep Sea Diver that came one of the vehicles in the first wave. It comes with his backpack and it comes with a red rod. This is one of the early ones. To look out for the new Battle Action Force comic on sale. Punched, nice card, not too bad. On the back we've got the Commander off there, we've got the Birmingham one there. We have another Deep Sea Defender. It's the same, look out for the new Battle Action Force comic on sale, but it's got the Star Wars feet. So it's the tri-bubble, but it's got the feet on the bottom. It is a little bit dented, a little bit damaged, but it is still in quite good condition, happy with that. Punched card, nice straight card. On the back we've got the Commander figure and it's Leicester. So where was the other one? So there you can see, we've got a Birmingham and we've got a Leicester. We've got a tri-bubble. And we've got a tri-bubble with feet. We've got another new Battle Action Force comic on sale, Deep Sea Diver. Nice bubble, a little bit of a dent there. Card's decent. Punched. And this one's Leicester. This one must have come from the Barry Butcher collection because there's some pencil writing in there. I know the ones that I did get had that on. So this is an addition from there. So another variation. So we've got tri-bubble, sticker, Star Wars tri-bubble, sticker, tri-bubble, sticker, and then Leicester and Birmingham depending on which one. We then have another English Q-Force Deep Sea Defender, unpunched, tri-bubble. It's the look out for the exciting Action Force comic on sale. Good condition, really nice condition. And this one's a UK Birmingham. Another UK deep sea diver, tri-bubble, little bit dented there. Punched, that one was unpunched. Look out for the exciting Action Force comic on sale. And we have Leicester. I mean, there's probably going to be some other slight difference in the figures, whether that be the moulds or, I don't know, there'll be some other difference, not just the cards. Obviously, that's something I've spotted and run with. You know, there's probably going to be other people with more knowledge than me that will advise, you know, what are the differences. But for now, that's what I'm kind of basing my collection and variations on. Another Q-Force Deep Sea Defender, Palambara, collect them all, collectionality, tri-bubble. But what you may or may not notice is his rod on the foreign releases was blue, and I'm not sure if you can really see that, but on UK releases his rod is red. On the foreign releases he's got a blue rod. Okay, and on the back we've got the smaller Skeletron offer there. So looking at them front facing, you can see we've got the try and focus on that, sorry, that's better. You know, looking at them from the front, they are lovely, and I'd love to have done a display of everything all together, but there's that many of them now, it's just too difficult. So, new Battle Action Force Tri Birmingham, new Battle Action Force Tri Star Wars, Leicester, new Battle Action Force Tri, this should be Leicester, it is. Deep Sea Defender, look out for the Action Force print, Birmingham. Deep Sea Defender, look out for the Action Force print, Leicester, and then foreign version. So that's the Deep Sea Defender. Moving on, we now have Q-Force Sonar Officer. So this comes in tri-bubble, comes with his backpack. It's like a radio backpack. I do believe there is a slight, I'm sure someone said about there being a slight variation on the Z-Force radio backpack and also the material that it's made out of. So I'd assume there may be slight variations on these backpacks, but I've not really looked into it. So this is a bit of a wavy card. It's an early look out for new Battle Action Force comic on sale. Yeah, and what we got on the back, free commander figure Leicester. We then have another Q-Force Sonar Officer, unpunched. As you can see, a couple of them unpunched. We've got the print, look out for the exciting Action Force comic on sale. Backpack gun. And this one is Leicester. So that's a look out print Leicester. We have another Q-Force Sonar Officer. Yeah, I mean that one's a much darker red, and that one's a much lighter red, and this one's on the same card, so you know what the difference is going to be. So that backpack there, on the back this one's Birmingham. So this one's Leicester, this one's Birmingham. We've got another Sonar Officer. As you can see, it just says Sonar rather than Q-Force. That's because it's a French release, or I believe it's a French release. Tri-bubble, figure, radio, gun. Commander figure on the right side. We then have another Q-Force Sonar Officer. Official Sonar, whatever. Collect them all. Collectionality. Again, this one's the lighter red rather than the really dark red. So probably a difference, as I say, in the moulds or the materials. Unpunched. Skeletron. Smaller image on the left side. So there's the Q-Force Force Sonar Officer range I have. Trying to get a better, there you go. Okay. And then last but not least, we have Q-Force Sea Skimmer. So this is a foreign release. You won't get an English version of this because it was on the second wave of the second series. So most of the second wave of the second series were foreign releases. The first wave of the first series was all English, and then I believe after that they were re-released in the different countries in Europe, something along the lines. But I know for a fact you're not going to get just a standard English one of this. Same with the SAS Attack Trooper, same with the Z-Force Minesweeper, same with the Medic, Kraken, things like that. None of those will have a standard UK release. Tri-Bubble, unpunched, really good condition. He's got his little skimmer. He's got the main body, the front skis, and the two little missiles. We've got the skimmer figure, the repaint of the Arctic Assault, Mountain Assault, Navy Assault. A very familiar figure. But the body there, that part is off the Commander and the Z-Force Sapper, and possibly even an SAS one, I think. So as I said in other videos, you can start to see where they're mixing and matching the parts up. I mean, those arms are off the Sonar Officer, and the legs are off the Sonar Officer as well. So you can start to see how they're using the different body parts to make new figures. And as I've said, I've seen some amazing customs doing that as well, and lovely paint jobs. We've got Skeletron on the back. As you can see, this is made in the UK. It says made in the UK, look. And where it was originally made has been blacked out, okay? A very small detail, but something obviously I've noticed and picked up, because I've kept the other one. Why have I kept the other one? Well, it's exactly the same, apart from being punched. The other one's unpunched, this one's punched. But if you flip it over, I've got warm hands there. This one says made in Hong Kong. So again, was there a reason why that was crossed out? Is there a reason why on the other one it's blacked out and then shows made in the UK? There will be a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but I've spotted there's a difference. So as per usual, I've kept them. So there's probably going to be some kind of difference in the mode. In fact, if I look at them now, his gloves are a lot deeper red. A lot deeper red than his gloves. So yeah, there's a definite distinct difference. And yeah, his mouthpiece is a bit more blobby and rounder than his ones. Or am I just making things up there? Do you know what? I think there is a slight difference on the mouthpieces. But you can make your own decisions. But the main reason I've obviously kept that second one is noticing the difference of where it's made. So that's it for now. Keep it short. Well, say short and sweet. It's nearly 20 minutes. But thank you for joining me. Thanks for your comments again in the past, Ollie. You're a legend. You always keep educating me every time. Yeah, much appreciated. And I'm going to try and do some of the other ones today. Thank you. Bye. Oh, no, sorry. I'm right back. Silly me, forgot something. How could I forget? Q-Force Stingray and Shark. As you can see, this is one of the oversized ones. Looks amazing in the GW acrylic display case. So you get your Q-Force Aqua Trooper, his flippers and his oxygen pack mask backpack as standard. And then you get the Shark, the submergible vehicle with missiles and sticker pack. As you can see, it's Q-Force Stingray and Shark, Stingray, Washi Shark, Q-Pure, Swift and Deadly, and then other details there. Let's have a look. On the back, as you can see, just shows the display. We've got the free Commander offer in English, and then we've got the gratis figure there. Little bit of damage on the corner. I have had quite a lot of these. I mean, many moons ago I was fortunate enough to actually get a box of them. And I think back then I was selling them on for about $14.99. Couldn't get rid of them for love the money. Yeah, a little bit more expensive than that now. And out of the full box, I think that was the best one that I kept. All the others were a bit wavy. Cards were a bit wavy. But yeah, that's it. So Q-Force, Stingray and Shark, the large oversized vehicle pack. I know on a later release they did come in a box. So yeah, you can get the carded version, you can get them in a box. Yeah, hello. So yes, just a little addition there. As I was getting the next lot ready, I pulled that out and thought, dumbass. So thank you very much for joining me.